Hello guys, welcome to CS Tech Solution. Today's is learn in UI/UX designs. Today's is learn how to create a grid in the mockups. First, what is a grid? Grid is a system of horizontal and the vertical lines that is help the organize and the align the designs element. It is keep the layout is neat, balanced and the consistent. Why use the grid? Aligns object is properly and as a create equal spacings and make the designs look professionals, improve readabilities and help to create responsive layouts. Types of grid. First is a column grid is used mainly for the website and the desktop layout. Is organize the content into vertical columns. As a row grid is organize the content into horizontal rows. Third is a square grid is consist of equal size squares and useful for the icons and the insulation. And fourth is the layout grid is combinations of row and the columns and com only as used in Figmas for UI designs. How to create a grid in a Figmas? First is select the frames and open the layout grid and the sessions in the right panels and click a plus is add the grid buttons and choose the columns, rows and the grid and adjust the numbers of columns and the margins and as a spacing and align the designs element using the grid. And the benefits of the grid is consistent alignments and better organization, fast designs process, easy collaborations and responsive layouts. Example, as a mobile apps is four columns grid and equal margins in a both slide and is buttons and a card aligns to columns and website as a 12 columns grid and is header content and the footer aligns is consistently. Additional design considerations as what are the additional design consideration as additional design considerations are as important guidance as a guidelines that is help to make mockups as attractive, easy to use and accessible for all the users. And key design considerations first is consistency is use same colors font as icons buttons styles on every screens is create a professional and as a seminars experience. Second is the simplicity is keep the interface is clean and uncultured and show only necessary information. Third is accessibility as use the high color contrast as choice the readable font size and do not rely only on colors to communicate the informations and add the labels to icon than as needed. Fourth is a responsive designs as ensure the designs works on mobile tablets and the desktop screens and the element should adjust to different screen sizes. Fifth is a white space as leave enough space between the element and improve readabilities and as give the designs clean the looks. Six is visual strategy as display the most important information as the first and use a large text for headings and smaller text for details. And seventh is users feedbacks as show successors errors and the loading message and lets the user is now a result of these actions And 8 is a branding, as a use a company's colors, logos, and the font and the consistently, and as a build the trust and as a recognition. Thank you guys to watch the videos. Please subscribe the channel, on the notification and bell icon.